Let us discuss electrochemistry numericals. In electrochemistry numericals, we have seen about, we have to see fourth question. Fourth question we have to see. Before seeing fourth question, let us discuss electrolytic refining. Electrolytic refining of copper. In the electrolytic refining of copper, what are the, we are taking electrolytic cell, electrolytic vessel we are taking. Okay. In the electrolytic vessel, we will take anode, we are keeping anode. Anode is impure copper. Impure copper is the anode. It is what in the sense impure copper. Impure copper is anode. Impure copper contains what are the substances in the sense iron, zinc, then copper, silver, gold, tin, lead. These are the impurities present in the impure copper. Main substance is what means copper. Remaining things are impurities. Okay. So impure copper, in the impure copper, main substance is copper. Remaining things are impurities. Impurities are zinc, iron, silver, gold, tin, lead. These are the impurities. Next, we will see cathode. We will see cathode is what in the sense pure copper. Cathode is what in the sense pure copper is the cathode. Okay. Cathode is pure copper. Pure copper is the cathode. Pure copper is the cathode. Okay. Next, we will take electrolyte. Electrolyte is a copper sulfate solution. Electrolyte is copper sulfate solution, otherwise dilute sulfuric acid solution. Electrolyte is copper sulfate solution or dilute sulfuric acid solution. Electrolyte we are taking, that is copper sulfate solution or dilute sulfuric acid solution is the electrolyte. Sir, okay. Now, in the anode dissolution is possible. Anodic dissolution will see anodic dissolution. In the anodic dissolution, what are the points we have discussed in the sense? One is zinc is undergoing dissolution. So zinc is undergoing oxidation and becoming zinc ion. Zinc ion goes to solution. Then iron is undergoing oxidation. Iron becomes Fe2 plus, which goes to solution. And copper is undergoing oxidation and becomes Cu2 plus, which goes to solution. Okay. These are the possible in the anodic dissolution. So due to anodic dissolution, the electrolyte gets electrolytic solution. Electrolytic solution gets Zn2 plus ions, Fe2 plus ions, and Cu2 plus ions. So electrolytic solution gets Zn2 plus ions, Fe2 plus ions, Cu2 plus ions. Okay. Next, anodic mud. Anodic mud, we will see this anodic mud. Here anodic mud will be there. Here what is there in the sense anodic mud? This anodic mud contains what are the substances in the sense silver, gold, tin, lead. These. So in the electrolytic refining, we are taking electrolyte as copper sulfate solution or dilute sulfuric acid solution. Cathode is pure copper. Anode is impure copper. In this, at anode oxidation is possible. Anode undergoes a dissolution. Due to dissolution, electrolytic solution gets Zn2 plus, Fe2 plus, Cu2 plus aqueous from the anode, and anode mud is available. In the anode mud, what is there means silver, gold, tin, and lead. Okay. Now, what is the cathodic process? In cathode, what process is possible? That we'll see. In the cathode, what is possible in the sense reduction is possible. So, which and all will go for reduction? One possibility. In the electrolytic solution, what is there means Zn2 plus is present. If Zn2 plus goes to cathode, we will get zinc. Zn2 plus goes for reduction. If Zn2 plus goes for reduction, we will get zinc at cathode. Next possibility, Fe2 plus may go to cathode. If Fe2 plus goes to cathode, it is undergoing reduction, therefore we will get iron. Next possibility, Cu2 plus. Cu2 plus If it goes to cathode, we may get copper. Next possibility, from electrolytic solution, water goes to cathode. Water goes to cathode, so we will get hydrogen gas and OH minus. Now let us see SRP values. SRP for zinc is minus 0.76 volt. SRP of iron is minus 0.44 volt. SRP of copper is plus 0.34 volt. SRP of water is minus 0.83 volt. Okay, SRP values are given. Now in the cathode, what is the possible reductions? That also we have given. Now which is undergoing preferential reduction, that we have to see. Which undergoes preferential reduction, that we have to see. Which undergoes preferential reduction in the sense one which has highest SRP. Which is having highest SRP in the sense this is having highest SRP, therefore it goes for preferential reduction. Now you say that at cathode, what could be the product? Say that at cathode, what could be obtained? What could be obtained? Can we say that copper will be obtained at the cathode, which will undergo preferential reduction? You see that. And at cathode, what are the possible reductions? You see that. For which the electrolytic solution contains what ions? You see. The electrolytic solution contains Zn2 plus, Fe2 plus, Cu2 plus, SO42 minus and water. We have taken in the electrolyte is copper sulfate solution or dilute sulfuric acid solution. Then how we got Zn2 plus and Fe2 plus in the electrolyte, which are from anode. Sir, okay. From anode we are getting Zn2 plus, Fe2 plus we are getting. Okay. So electrolytic solution contains Zn2 plus, that may go for cathodic reduction. So we have written cathodic reduction, Zn2 plus we have written. Electrolytic solution contains Fe2 plus, so Fe2 plus may undergo reduction. Electrolytic solution contains Cu2 plus, so Cu2 plus may undergo reduction. This electrolytic solution may contains water, so water may undergo reduction. So we have seen the SRP values. From the SRP values, can we say preferential reduction? Can we say preferential reduction? Which will go for preferential reduction? Among this, which will go for preferential reduction, do you feel? Among this, which will go for a preferential reduction, do you feel? Copper or which one? Which will go for preferential reduction? Okay, you are saying that copper. So at cathode, what happens means copper undergoes reduction. Therefore, copper is deposited over the cathode. Now see, anode is impure copper. In this electrolytic process that is undergoing dissolution, anode is impure copper. In the electrolytic process that undergoes dissolution, anode is impure copper. In the electrolytic process that undergoes a dissolution, cathode is pure copper. Over cathode, what is depositing in the sense copper only depositing. So shall we say that we are converting impure copper into pure copper? Shall we say? Shall we say we are removing impurities from impure copper? Shall we say? So shall we say that we are removing impurities from impure copper? Shall we say? We are getting a pure copper? Shall we say? So this process is called electro refining of copper, purification of copper. That means we are converting impure copper into pure copper. Okay. Now we will see the question number 4. In the numericals we will see. In the numericals, question number 4 we will see. Question number 4 we are seeing. Okay. Now let us take this question number 4 we will take. We will take question number 4. Let us see this question number 4. Let us see this question number 4. Okay. Question number 4 we will see. See the question number 4. In the question number 4, what is given? You see, in the question number 4, we will read, assume that impure copper contains only iron, gold and silver as impurities. Now see that what is given. You see impure copper is given in the question number 4. First sentence you see impure copper is given. In the impure copper what is there means iron, gold and silver as impurities. Okay. As per the question, in the impure copper mainly what is there means copper is there and the impurities present. What are the impurities in the sense iron, silver and gold as impurities. So now we are going for the question. As per the question we will see. As per the question we are taking. Now as per the question, this impure copper. Okay. Now we will see the question. In the question what is given in the sense impure copper is given. Impure copper is given. In this impure copper main substance is what in the sense copper. What are the impurities are given in the sense as per the question impurities given is silver, gold, iron. As per the question the impure copper contains mainly copper. Impurities are what in the sense silver, gold and iron. Sir, okay. Silver, gold and iron is given. Now let us see the question again. Let us see the question again. Now we'll see the question. In the question you see that question we'll see. In the question second sentence we'll see the second sentence. Second sentence we are taking. Let us see the second sentence. Second sentence you see what is given. You see that after passage of 140 ampere for 482.5 seconds, the mass of anode decreased by 22.26 gram and the cathode increased in mass by 22.011 gram. Second sentence again we will see. In the second sentence how much current we are passing for this electrolytic process. You see that 140 ampere current we are passing. For how much time we are passing? 482.5 seconds we are passing. So anode mass is decreased. Anode mass is decreased by how much? You see that 22.26 gram. Cathode mass is increased. Cathode mass is increased by how much? You see that 22.011 gram. So you see that we are considering as per the question number 4 electrolytic refining we are considering. In this electrolytic refining electrolysis is possible. What is the anode in the sense impure copper is the anode. What is a cathode in the sense pure copper is the cathode. We are passing current. How much current we are passing? 140 ampere we are passing. For what time? 482.5 seconds. Anode is dissolving because of oxidation. Anode mass is decreasing. How much decreased in the sense 22.26 gram. Cathode mass is increasing. How much cathode mass is increased? That is 22.011 gram. Okay. Now let us write these values. Let us write these values. Now we are passing the current for electrolytic process. For electrolysis we are passing the current. How much current we are passing? How much current we are passing in the sense 140 amperes we are passing. 140 amperes we are passing. For what time? For what time we are passing the current in the sense 482.5 second. 482.5 second. Anode is getting dissolved due to electrolysis. Anode is getting dissolved. How much anode is dissolved in the sense? How much anode is dissolved? What mass of anode is dissolved? What mass of anode is dissolved? That is 22.26 gram. Cathode mass is increasing. Cathode mass increased. Cathode mass is increased. What is the mass of cathode increased? That is 22.011 gram. 22.011 gram cathode mass is increased. Okay. Now let us say anode is dissolved. Anode is dissolved in the sense which and all oxidized. Anode is dissolved in the sense anode is undergoing oxidation. Which and all undergoes oxidation? In the anode, which undergoes oxidation? Which undergoes oxidation in the sense one impurity iron is undergoing oxidation. Then copper is undergoing oxidation. Copper is undergoing oxidation. silver and gold not undergoing oxidation. Silver and gold not undergoing oxidation. Iron and copper undergoing oxidation. Now you see that in the impure copper, as per the question, in the impure copper, what is there means mainly copper is there. Impurity silver, gold, and iron. Silver, gold, and iron. In the anode, what is possible in the sense oxidation is possible, so anode is getting dissolved. So in the anode, what is undergoing oxidation means this iron is undergoing oxidation. This copper is undergoing oxidation. This silver and gold are not undergoing oxidation. Silver and gold not undergoing oxidation. Therefore, this 22.26 gram anode is dissolved. They said no. Anode is dissolved. Anode mass is decreased. Anode is dissolved means anode mass is decreased. Anode mass is decreased. How much means 22.26 gram. Now say 22.26 gram is a mass of what? 22.26 gram is mass of what? 22.26 gram is a mass of which one? Mass of which one? Mass of which one do you say? Mass of iron do you say? Copper do you say? Silver do you say? Gold do you say? Otherwise, all the mass do you say? Otherwise, do you say iron and copper? Which one do you say? Okay. So one student says that 22.26 gram is a mass of iron and mass of copper. You are saying. Sorry, okay. You are saying that the iron and copper are undergoing oxidation. Therefore, they are converting into respective ions. They are going to electrolytic solution. So that you are saying in that way. Sorry, okay. Now think that that anode we will take. Anode is what in the sense impure copper. In the impure copper, what and all is there means copper is there. In the impure copper, what and all is there means copper, zinc. So okay, of course here zinc is not given, so we need not take zinc. Here not given, so that we are not taking. What is given means iron, silver, gold, copper, iron, silver, gold, like this is there. Now see, which is going for oxidation in the sense this copper is going for oxidation. So this copper goes to solution as Cu2 plus. Due to that, this anode mass is decreased, we can say. Anode mass is decreased. Next, this iron undergoes oxidation. So iron goes to solution as Fe2 plus. Due to that, anode mass is decreased. Okay. What about this silver? This silver is simply falling into electrolytic vessel as anode mud. No? So it is falling in the sense, it is falling into the vessel in the sense due to this also this anode mass will be decreased or not, you think it? You think that this silver, this impure anode contains this silver. This silver not undergoing oxidation. Okay. But it is falling into the vessel. No. It is falling into the vessel means this anode mass is decreased or not? In the same way, gold you take, this gold also falling into the vessel as anode mud. It is no longer will be in impure anode. Therefore, due to this gold also, since gold falls into the vessel, this impure anode mass is getting decreased. So now say the anode mass is decreased. Anode mass is decreased because anode undergoes dissolution. Anode mass is decreased by how much means 22.26 gram. So this 22.26 gram is the mass of iron or copper or silver or gold or total. Otherwise iron and copper only. Which do you say? 22.26 gram is a mass of what? You are saying that 22.26 gram is mass of all. You are saying that you are saying mass of iron, plus mass of copper plus mass of silver plus mass of gold, like that you are saying. Okay, so you are saying 22.26 gram is a mass of iron plus mass of copper plus mass of silver plus mass of gold, like that you are saying. Okay, so 22.26 gram is what we came to know that. Sorry, okay. Next, cathode mass is cathode mass we will see. Cathode mass is increased by 22.011 gram. Cathode mass is increased by 22.011 gram, like that they said. Okay, at cathode reduction is possible. which is undergoing reduction, that you see. At cathode, reduction is possible. Which is undergoing reduction? At cathode, what is the product we are getting? Do you get only copper or some other elements also? At cathode, reduction is possible in this electrolytic process. Okay, sorry. Therefore, due to reduction over the cathode, something is deposited. What is deposited? What mass is deposited means 22.011 gram deposited. So 22.011 gram is the mass of what? 22.011 gram is the mass of what? One student says copper. Sorry, one student says copper. Now, at the cathode, what is possible means reduction. At cathode, which reduction alone possible means copper ion undergoes reduction. That alone possible. So, at cathode, what is the product in the sense copper? Cathode mass is increased by how much means 22.011 gram. So, shall we say 22.011 gram is the mass of copper? 22.011 gram is the mass of copper, shall we say? Or shall we say some other substances also? 22.011 gram is called a mass of copper. Sir. So we got an idea that mass of copper is how much in the sense 22.011 gram. Mass of copper is how much in the sense 22.011 gram. Now let us convert this into number of moles. Let us convert this into number of moles. So number of moles of copper is equal to mass of copper by gram atomic mass of copper. Gram atomic mass of copper, let us take as 63.5 gram. Let us simplify this. We are getting a number of moles is this much. It is the number of moles of copper we got. Okay, so we got a number of moles of copper deposited at cathode. We got number of moles of copper deposited at cathode. Number of moles of copper deposited at cathode is how much means 0.3466 moles. Sorry, okay. Next we will see here in this electrolysis we are passing how much current in the sense 140 ampere current we are passing, 482.5 second we are passing. For this time, this much time we are passing, this much current we are passing. That means at the anode what is the process possible, that we will see. At the anode what is the process is possible, we will see. At the anode, what is the process is possible in the sense ion is undergoing oxidation as Fe2 plus aqueous and electrons. And another possibility is copper is undergoing oxidation and becoming copper ion and goes to solution. These two. So here what are the in the anode what is given in the sense anode is containing silver, gold and iron and copper. Copper is undergoing oxidation at anode, iron is undergoing oxidation at anode, silver and gold not undergoing oxidation. They are simply falling. Sir, okay. So at anode what is possible means iron undergoes oxidation, copper undergoes oxidation, silver and gold not undergoing oxidation, simply they fall down. Simply they fall down means will they consume current? Will they consume current, silver and gold? What do you say? Now see that at the anode is impure copper. This copper is undergoing oxidation. This iron is undergoing oxidation. So iron undergoes oxidation. It consumes some current for oxidation. Copper also consumes some current for oxidation, whereas silver and gold do not consume any current for oxidation. Simply they fall down. That's all. They fall down because they have no support, so that they are falling down. Sir, okay. Next step. Now we will say that. If we 2 Faraday of electricity, 2 Faraday of electricity, 2 Faraday of electricity is required. 2 Faraday of electricity if you pass, 2 Faraday of electricity if you pass, how much iron and how much copper will be deposited? 2 Faraday of electricity if you pass, how much copper and how much iron will be deposited? That we have to see. 2 Faraday of electricity if you pass, what will happen means 1 mole of substance is deposited. 1 mole of substance is 1 mole of substance undergo oxidation. 1 mole of substance undergo oxidation. Sir, 2 Faraday of electricity if you pass, then how much substance undergo oxidation at anode in the sense 1 mole? Why we said 1 mole in the sense, for this here 2 electrons, here also 2 electrons. Therefore only we said 1 mole. That means suppose 1 mole of iron is oxidizing means 2 moles of electrons liberated. Suppose 1 mole of copper oxidizing in the sense 2 moles of electrons liberated. 2 moles of electrons means 2 Faraday of electricity. Suppose 2 Faraday of electricity we are passing in the sense 1 mole of substance is undergoing oxidation, we will say. So which is undergoing oxidation means one is iron, another one is copper, both. Okay, here 1 mole we mentioned, no, this 1 mole with respect to 2 Faraday of electricity. 2 Faraday of electricity. 2 Faraday in the sense 2 into 96,500 coulomb. Suppose this much quantity of current, so and so quantity of current is passed in the sense 1 mole of substance is undergoing oxidation, will say 1 mole of substance in the sense 1 mole of substance in the sense that contains iron, some amount of iron, some amount of copper. Sir, now how much current we are passing in this question? In this question, how much current we are passing means 140 ampere. In this question, how much current we are passing? You see 140 ampere. 140 ampere we are passing. How much current means 140 ampere. For how much time we are passing? 482.5 seconds. To how much time we are passing in the sense 482.5 seconds. 482.5 second. 482.5 second. Now 140 is the ampere. 482.5 is the second. Ampere into second is called coulomb. So as per the question, this much quantity of current is passed. As per the question, so and so quantity of current is passed. So if this much quantity of current is passed, how many moles of substance undergoing oxidation at anode, that we can get. So how much substance undergoing oxidation at anode, that is 140 into 482.5 by this 2 into 96,500 coulomb. Okay, this on simplification. This let us simplify how much we are getting in the sense 0.35 moles. 0.35 moles. So here see that we are passing this much quantity of current as per the question. As per the question, this much quantity of current is passed. Due to this, at anode, how many moles of substance undergoing oxidation means 0.35 moles of substance is undergoing oxidation. Substance in the sense one is iron and another one is copper. One is iron, another one is copper. So iron and copper, this both together, how many moles undergoing oxidation means this much. So that this many moles. So in this moles, iron is there as well as copper is there. Total is 0.35 moles. Total is 0.35 moles. So total moles of iron and copper undergoing oxidation at anode is how much in the sense 0.35 moles. Sir, okay. Now let us see this question again. So we are taking anode is what means this impure copper is the anode. Cathode is what in the sense pure copper. So we are passing 140 ampere current. Time 482.5 second we are passing. Electrolysis process taking place. At anode what is happening means oxidation possible. This much mass is decreased due to dissolution. So this much mass is decreased, we are saying, that is equal to mass of these, and at cathode this much mass is increased, that is called mass of copper deposited we got. Now see, at cathode this many moles of copper is deposited. You see that at cathode, over the cathode, this many moles of copper is deposited. Over the cathode, this many moles of copper is deposited. At anode, this many moles is undergoing oxidation. At anode, this many moles undergoing oxidation. At anode, this many moles undergoing oxidation. So at anode, which are undergoing oxidation means copper and iron. Copper and iron. At cathode, this many moles of copper is depositing. At cathode, this many moles of copper is depositing, 0.3466 moles. This many moles of copper is depositing. Now you say, over the cathode, this many moles is deposited. From the anode, this many moles is dissolved. From the anode, this many moles is oxidized. At the anode, this many moles are oxidized. How many moles you see? 0.35 moles. At the cathode, this many moles is deposited, 0.3466 moles. Why the difference is there? Here, number of electrons transferred, you see 2 electrons only. Copper plus 2, iron also plus 2. Cathode and anode, if you see, number of moles is getting varied. Why is it so? You see, at cathode, over the cathode, 0.3466 moles of copper is deposited. From the anode, this many moles are oxidized, 0.35 moles are oxidized. Why this difference is there? Why this difference is there? Why do you feel difference is there? That means quantity of current passing through anode, quantity of current passing through cathode should be same, no? Isn't it? Quantity of current passing through anode, quantity of current passing through cathode should be same or not? Because loss is equal to gain, no? Loss is equal to gain, no? Quantity of current passing through anode, quantity of current passing through cathode should be same or not? Should be same in the sense number of moles oxidizing at anode, number of moles reducing at cathode should be same, no? But here difference is there, no? Of course, difference is less, but difference is there or not? That you see. Here difference is there. That means what is the difference? You see here 0.35. Here at anode, the anode is undergoing oxidation. How much anode undergoes oxidation means 0.35 moles. How much cathode at cathode reduction is possible? How many moles undergoing reduction means 0.3466 moles. The difference is coming. The difference is coming in the sense the rest of the moles. How much difference is there? That rest of the moles. That means at cathode only less, no? Cathode less number of moles undergoing reduction. From anode more number of moles are undergoing oxidation. Okay. So where reduction, less number of moles undergoing reduction means at cathode only. So that difference should be taken place at the cathode, no doubt. Which will undergo reduction at the cathode for this difference. For this difference. For this difference. So something, some other thing also should undergo reduction at the cathode, no? So which may be? Maybe water, maybe zinc, maybe copper. But what experimental analysis says? Experimental analysis says anode is impure copper, cathode is pure copper. This question is coming under electro refining of copper. Purification of copper. That means we are converting impure copper into pure copper. That pure copper percentage, if you see 99.99%, 99.98%, like this will be there. 99.99%, 99.98% like this will be there. That means though this cathode is pure copper is depositing, we are saying that is also having some impurity, but that is less than that of this impure copper, of course. That means at cathode can we say only copper is obtained, or shall we say some amount of iron, some amount of hydrogen gas? What shall we say? At the cathode copper is available, copper is obtained, no doubt. Shall we say over the cathode some amount of iron is deposited or not? What shall we say? Some amount of iron. Sir. some impurities are also present, you are saying. Some impurities are also present in the sense whether that impurities are solid or liquid or gas. Okay, of course, liquid is not there. That impurities, do you feel that that is gas, do you feel, or solid, do you feel? Okay, if you feel, one student says that is solid. If you feel that is solid, then 22.011 gram is not mass of copper. No, we have taken 22.011 gram as mass of copper, so that 0.3466 moles is nothing but copper, we said. If you say that impurity is solid, then 22.011 gram is mass of copper plus some other thing. Okay, of course that may be solid also. We do not know that. We do not know regarding that because that is not given. So we are neglecting that factor and we are saying that 22.011 gram as mass of copper. Sir, that means we have neglected something. We have neglected what? 22.011 gram is mass of copper plus some other also. That some other thing what we do not know. So we are neglecting that and we are taking 22.011 gram is nothing but mass of copper only. Like that we have taken. Sir. And at the cathode, some gas also might have liberated. No? Some gas also might have liberated. No? Otherwise, how do we say that at anode how much current is passing? That much current only should be passed at cathode. How much? How can we say? So we can say that some gas also might have liberated at cathode. Regarding that also we are not considering. We are not considering why? Because 22.011 gram is not containing that gas. 22.011 gram is solid, so that we are not considering gas. Sir, okay, we can leave about gas. Sir, okay, we left. Now we are considering 22.011 gram is called mass of copper, that is 0.3466 moles. Sir, okay. This copper at cathode, copper is available. No, that copper is coming from where? From the electrolytic solution only. No, at the cathode reduction is possible. What is a reduction? In the sense Cu2 plus aqueous taking 2 electrons and gives Cu. Now see that at cathode copper is deposited. This copper is coming from where? Cu2 plus aqueous, that is from electrolytic solution. From electrolytic solution contains Cu2 plus. This Cu2 plus comes from where? This Cu2 plus comes from where? That means what electrolyte we have taken, that shall we say, or from anode. Anode is undergoing oxidation. At anode oxidation is possible. At anode copper is undergoing oxidation. That copper comes to electrolyte as Cu2 plus, shall we say? Or shall we say that we have taken electrolyte as copper sulfate, that copper ion comes for reduction, shall we say? Shall we say from anode or shall we say from electrolyte? What shall we say? One is anode, that is correct. Why don't we say from electrolyte? Electrolyte we have taken, we took electrolyte as copper sulfate, that from that this copper ion is coming. Why don't you say that? That also we can say. For that case, electrolyte we can take as dilute sulfuric acid also. We cannot say it contains both. One stone says it contains both. That we cannot say. Why? Because in this electrolytic refining, electrolyte we can take as copper sulfate, otherwise dilute sulfuric acid solution. So experiment is